Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Breath of Fire. So last we left off, Nina disappeared on us. So let's talk to some people here. Mostly this little weird dude right here that's kind of just popped up out of nowhere. A famous doctor in Carmen, huh? Well, we'll have to keep that in mind. Long time ago, a girl fell from the sky with wings on her back. We've heard this story before. However, maybe you've guessed it. Or maybe you played this game before, so you know. But the girl that was in blue here, and looked a whole lot like Nina, is kind of in fact Nina. However, Nina, here, kinda has a little problem. I don't have to do anything there, I've already done that. There's a little problem in the fact that she has amnesia. This should not be a surprise. This literally, we went over this last time we were in Toonland. You need musical inspiration. So yeah, the thing is, since she jumped in before us, she got to be here a little bit earlier than us, and by early, a little bit earlier, I mean several years. If we'd have jumped in faster, it would have been a little bit better, but, you know, amnesia. And it would be nice if we could just take her with us. But until we cure this amnesia, we're not getting anything out of her. So let's see. I just want to grab something before we leave. I can grab it at any time, but might as well grab it now. I actually need to take one of these up. Do I have another one down here? No, I do not. So we need one of those. And we are almost set. Luckily for what we have to do here, Blue also has the warp spell. So we are not stuck walking all the way to Carmen, which is really damn good because that would be a very long trip. Also, I have done some item management, which is why we're over 300,000 gold right now. Also, my eye is watering like crazy for some reason. Well, let's see if we can find this doctor. So there's cursed red water, but fishing is good on the bridge. Okay. I don't think a doctor's in there. You're not a doctor, are you? Nope. Although they know nothing about time stopping. I mean, I guess they wouldn't. Yeah, about Alan. You may never see him again. Pretty likely you'll never see him again, actually. And there's our doctor. Dr. Wiley, maybe. So what we need a I think that's a poison fish, a root, a chestnut maybe, and a white antler. The only thing we need is a pea fish, poison fish. And oh look! Someone's following us around. Telling us to search right there. Which gives us a pass. What does the pass do? Well, I mean, I know what it does. Let's see if it actually tells us. We need the pass, don't get me wrong. Let's just send a search here. We can enter Scande. There we go. We now have a pass that will allow us to enter Scande, assuming we ever find the freaking place. I mean, come on. How many times have we been told that Scande is on the other side of this cave, or we can actually get somewhere around? Let's go ahead and put you here. Okay. There we go. Actually, am I keeping any keys or something in an awkward place here? I just want to make sure. Okay, I don't see any. I see the E key there. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Okay, good. So what we need a pea fish. And as you might assume, you get a pea fish through fishing. Let's do something just to speed things along a tiny bit. Let's get Shin up here. And we'll put Shin right up front. So we can just kind of cut some corners. If we hadn't already got the sea nut from near Toonland, we would have had to do that again. But we already have that. I already got that ahead of time. The thing that's going to make this slightly annoying is we do not have a healer. Ox is not much of a healer. He does not have the, I just realized I had Mogu in the party. I do not want Mogu in the party. Ever. Sorry, Mogu, you do not get to be in this party. You get to stand on the sidelines until I need you to dig up some things. And that will be sooner than you think. Bows at 32. This is good. Now, I know before I tried to go this way and was blocked by a fortress sitting right there. We've taken care of that fortress. So now we should be able to continue on past it. And on the other side of that fortress, after a little bit of a walk, is a bridge that we can fish off of to get the final ingredient for this tonic that will allow Nina to regain her memory. Does Blue have that many hit points? Blue does have that many hit points. Good God. You're also level 40, which you have the weirdest freaking growth rate I've ever seen. Huh. So they didn't die. And they're basically little kids that disappeared somewhere. Huh. Well, I hope they don't get eaten by a monster while they're wandering around here. And more level for Gobi. Believe it or not, as long as everyone keeps leveling, that's good in the end. You will understand why when we get there, but for right now, just know that anyone gaining a level is not a waste, even if it is on Mugu or Gobi. You will understand why eventually. Hopefully I can get there in this video to where that actually matters. Probably not, though. I'm probably gonna break this into two individual parts here. Not this video by itself, but what I am doing. The goal of this part, anyway. Because we do have a fair amount of ground to cover. And unfortunately, you saw my attempt to get this earlier. You saw that that could not happen, so this is the earliest point in time you could actually come down here. W meat is good. Even if it'll get me into another fight, W meat is really good. W meat is like a cure too. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway. I haven't used one in a long time. Oh well. So let's put the worm on here. And just to be sure, because sometimes if you do regular fishing with the Rod 5, it rolls way too high to actually catch fish. And we catch ourselves a pea fish. So with that in hand, put my ring back on. And you may wonder why I'm still using the Dark Dagger. That's because the Dark Dagger is just stronger. Instead of a freaking Dragon Sword. Why? I don't know why that works that way. I really don't. Oh well. So now, let us use Le Warp to go back to Le Carmen. And look who's here. Look at who's here. The kids running around. Now they kind of look, I don't know, like we might know who they are. Or if anyone's still saying something about Alan. Yeah, oh well. I'm not here to help you with that. Now, let's get our potion. We get our pass to Scande. that, we need to go back to Toonland. Yep, not this house. It's one of these houses. There we go. And Nina's memory is back. You notice she says she can fly. We're going to demonstrate that real quick. Because when she says she can fly, she's being pretty damn literal about it. She's a bird person, and she actually gets to fly around now. She actually gets to freaking fly around. So now, we've got a bunch of things we actually need to do before we actually, you know, progress the plot. And those things are going to take a fair bit of time, but I believe I can go ahead and call this a video here because, like I said, they're going to take a fair bit of time. I'm going to call it a video here, so I'll have plenty of time to do pretty much everything in the next video, because we got some stuff to get now that we have unlocked the power of flight and can go just about any goddamn where we want to. So, when we return, we're going on a world tour, kinda, sorta. We're gonna get a whole bunch of power-ups and a whole bunch of items, but that's for next time. So until then, take care, everyone.